Welcome back. I was just thinking. I just want to get something straight. Okay, I'm not bashing the rookies whatsoever. I'm not bashing the rookies for taking this money, for accepting this money. What am I gonna tell them? What? Reduce my paycheck? Come on now, that makes no sense. I'm not bashing the agents of the rookies because their job is to make sure the rookies, or make sure their employees, their clients, get the most money possible. So I'm not bashing them at all. The problem lies, ladies and gentlemen, within the system. The problem in the NFL and rookie salary caps and rookie pay, because I almost forgot, there is no salary cap this year. There's no cap in the NFL this year in pay. So players can get paid whatever they want. Whatever they want. Yet, when the NFL wants something done, they're not going to have any money to do it. No way the St. Louis Rams is going to have any money where they're paying $50 million in guaranteed money to a guy who hasn't even stepped on the football field since October. No way. You see, I go back to my analogy about me and my job. Can you imagine? I get more guaranteed money than anybody else that's ever worked there, including the two guys that's been there for 30 plus years, that's supposed to retire at the end of this year. And I have yet to even flip a chokehold on a weed whacker, or press the premiere button 3 times to turn on a freaking lawnmower. But yet, I get more money than those two guys who is going to retire at the end of their 30 years. Does that make sense to you? Is that the kind of system that normal people live? No! But yet somehow, in the NFL, this is acceptable. Somehow, franchises who have sucked, can put all their stock on one guy, and he can get paid more than both Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, who has a combined 4 Super Bowl rings, 6 Super Bowl appearances. But yet somehow, and when we look at this, make sure I'm correct here. I'm looking at the USA Today. Somehow, Tom Brady, Sam Bradford, he's getting paid more money than Tom Brady did in his first 5 years in playing in the NFL and playing for the Patriots. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, that included 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 Super Bowl titles. And yet, somehow, Sam Bradford is getting paid $37 million more than a guy who won 3 Super Bowl titles. It's like fantasy land. I do not understand this. I don't understand how this makes any type of sense whatsoever. Let me kind of, I'm on the same USA Today article. Let me put in perspective you know, this money. Just Bradford's guaranteed money. Let me put in perspective on some other things. Jack Nicklaus, greatest golfer of all time. Greatest golfer of all time. Sam Bradford, for being the number one pick in this year's draft, who has, again, yet to step on the field with cleats in front of people in a regular season game and go under center and take a snap, mind you. He's getting paid basically off his guaranteed money. Just his guaranteed money. $42 million more than Jack Nicklaus has ever earned in both of his PGA tours and his senior tours. His entire career. Jack Nicklaus, the guy who has won the most majors in that sport ever. He is number one on that list. And somehow, in his career, Nicklaus spanned almost half a century. And somehow, this guy in Bradford gets paid guaranteed money, $50 million, for not even taking a snap in the pros. But it's not his fault. It's not his fault. It's not his agent's fault. The system is corrupt for the NFL and the owners. This is, this is the owners not being smart about money management. Just like in the outside of sports, how the government is throwing out money to people and the companies and the businesses who have mismanaged their money themselves. That problem spans onto the NFL and the NBA. But hey, Stafford got paid. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. If you pay me $50 million of anything, I'll cook the coach breakfast every morning. Yet to take a snap. 6 years, $78 million. $50 million in guaranteed money. When Jerry Jones brought the Dallas Cowboys about 21 years ago, it cost Jerry Jones $15 million less than how much Sam Bradford's going to make in his guarantee contract. And the Dallas Cowboys is the most profound franchise in the National Football League and probably in sports. And Jerry Jones paid $15 million less for that than to a guy who has yet to take a professional snap and who has been hurt since September. But somehow, the St. Louis Rams thought that made sense. President Barack Obama is the 44th President of the United States. The 44th President. Let's take all 44 presidents. Take all 44 presidents. Okay? And kind of let's combine all of their salaries. All of their salaries. And Sam Bradford and Matthew Stafford and Jamarcus Russell, who freaking destroyed the Oakland Raiders, would get paid more guaranteed money than the 44 presidents of the United States who actually did something that matters. And in the case of Sam Bradford, even if you combine all of their salaries, Sam Bradford will still have $30 million left over. Yes, folks, that makes a lot of sense.